Lord, I'm tired, not just in my body, in my soul. I've kept praying, kept believing, kept moving, but inside, there's a fatigue I can't explain. Psalm 92 says, "It is good to give thanks to the Lord." But how do I praise you when I feel this worn down? I come today not to impress you, but to collapse in your presence. I'm not here to perform. I'm here to be held. I don't have elegant prayers, just a broken breath and a shaky hope. I need you to carry me, to remind me that you don't grow tired when I do, that you're still worthy even when I feel empty, and that resting in you is not giving up. It's coming home. God, you know the battles I don't post about, the nights I lay awake with a storm in my chest, the days I keep smiling while silently breaking. Psalm 92 says to proclaim your love in the morning and your faithfulness at night. But right now, I don't feel like proclaiming anything. I feel numb. I feel low. But I still believe, even if it's faint. So I surrender again. I place my exhaustion in your hands. I bring you my restless thoughts, my raw emotions, and I lay them at your feet. Because deep down, I know you're still with me. You're not scared of my silence. You're not offended by my fatigue. You meet me here, and you turn weariness into worship. Father, I've looked for peace in many places, in routines, in people, in distractions, but none of it lasts. Only you remain. Psalm 92 says the righteous will flourish like a palm tree. But I don't feel like I'm flourishing. I feel like I'm surviving. Still, something in me holds on. Maybe I'm not blooming outwardly, but inside, a seed of hope still breathes. And I believe that's enough for you. I want to be like that tree, rooted deep, unshaken by storms. But I know I can't grow in the wrong soil. So plant me again in your presence. Let my heart be nourished by your peace. Let your word water my soul. And even if it's slow, make me grow. Lord, you are my foundation when everything else crumbles. You are the stillness when everything else spins. Psalm 92 says that even in old age, they will still bear fruit. What a beautiful promise, that as long as I have breath, I still have purpose. I hold on to that today. I may feel tired, but I'm not finished. I may feel broken, but I'm still in your hands. Let this prayer be my quiet declaration of faith. Let my days be measured not by achievements, but by intimacy with you. If I'm in you, I have enough. I don't need to prove anything. I just need to abide and be loved. God, I don't want a surface-level faith. I don't want to just say I trust you. I want to experience it. I want to walk with you in the dull moments, the lonely mornings, and the unclear seasons. Psalm 92 doesn't celebrate perfection. It celebrates presence. So I'm showing up, not full of energy, but full of need. I open my heart and let you in again. Because I know that when I bring you my weakness, you don't shame me. You hold me. You speak gently. And you remind me that even if I don't have strength to sing, you still sing over me. Lord, I see others moving ahead while I feel stuck. I see people thriving while I'm just trying to get through the day. But Psalm 92 says that those who are planted in the house of the Lord will flourish. Maybe my growth doesn't look like theirs, but it's still real. Maybe I'm not blooming in public, but you're growing me in private. I choose today to stop comparing, to stop measuring my value by speed or spotlight. If I'm rooted in you, then I'm growing in the right direction. Even if no one sees the progress, you do, and that's enough. Let me grow in grace, even if it's quiet, even if it's hidden, because what's planted in you will never be wasted. God, I get tired of pretending I'm okay. I get tired of showing up when my heart feels like quitting. But you haven't called me to be impressive. You've called me to be honest. Psalm 92 says it's good to praise you. And today, my praise sounds more like a whisper. but I believe you still receive it. You don't measure my faith by volume, you measure it by surrender, and that's what I offer you now. I lay down my fear of not being enough. I lay down my desire to earn what you already give freely: love, grace, rest. I breathe in your presence, I exhale the pressure, and in that exchange, I find peace. Father, thank you for promising to be faithful at night. That line in Psalm 92 stops me, because night isn't just darkness, it's when the doubts speak loudest. It's when I feel alone, afraid, unfinished. But you show up in the night, not just when the lights come on, Finn, but when I'm surrounded by questions and quiet. That's when you whisper truth. That's when you hold me closer. Let my nights become altars. Let my tears become seeds. Let every restless moment become a place where you meet me. I don't have to run from the night, because you dwell in it with me. God, thank you for unseen growth, for the quiet ways you're healing me, for the slow work you do in silence. I don't always feel it, but you're always moving. Today, I rest in that. I stop pushing. I stop performing. I sit in the stillness and believe that your love is deeper than my doubts, that you're not asking me to carry everything. You're asking me to trust you with it. So I do, even if my trust is weak, even if my voice shakes. You receive it, and you remind me that I don't have to pretend, because you've already chosen me as I am. Lord, this prayer may end, but your presence does not. I came here tired, but I leave reminded. I am still planted. I am still growing. Even in exhaustion, I can still flourish in you. Psalm 92 isn't about hype, it's about hope. Hope that keeps going. Hope that holds on. Hope that trusts even when there's no evidence. That's what I choose today. I don't need to see the whole path. I just need to know you're walking with me. And you are. So I will rest in you, grow in you, and trust again, one breath at a time. If this prayer spoke to your soul, comment one honest word below: tired, trusting, growing. Subscribe to Prayer.360 for daily prayers that breathe life into weary hearts. Share this with someone quietly trying to hold on, and remind them, even tired roots can still grow in God. Now to the sounds of God's creation, until the end of the video, breathe deeply and connect with God.